This episode, we snagged dinner near Princess Charlotte Bay after sailing in some pretty wild conditions for 3 days. From blonde moments in the dinghy to more serious misfortunes in the engine room. We try to escape the trade winds and are rewarded with some pretty spectacular sights. So subscribe and drift away with us across the top of our great southern land. It's currently sunrise and we've sailed from Lizard Island to Howick Island, and we're just going to sail today again up to hopefully Ninian Bay or Cape Melville. We've got pretty strong conditions today, so we've only got a little bit of the head sail out. Yesterday was pretty big conditions from Lizard Island, so we're just creeping behind some islands like I said. And that's Watson Island over there. And yeah, we're just left with the sunrise. What are you making?
Quesadillas.
The last wraps, we need to make more.
Blue, he always does this, just sneaks into the bed when we're sailing. Rubies, what are you doing in there? Hey? What are you doing? Alright, time to get you out.
Hey Blue, what are you doing in here? Blue, get out of there. Come on, get out. Come on, get up. Come on out of there. You're not allowed in there. Come on. Oh, I see you've played this game before.
We've had a big few days of sailing and we've just come into the Flinders group, which is up near Princess Charlotte Bay. It's the first time we've actually had fair weather sailing, which is really nice. Didn't film, we actually got to Cape Melville and we anchored around a place called Pippin Inlets. I didn't film any of that because it was really interesting, wasn't it? It was so windy. We're pretty happy to pull up here in a place called Stokes Bay. So this is what remains of our fan belt that just snapped about 10 minutes ago. We were motoring through the channel, we just weren't getting enough wind and we just heard the noise, and then Captain Ben managed to fix it while I was sailing. Here we are off Princess Charlotte Bay in a group called the Flinders Group in a really, really pretty spot. Really good shelter, really good anchorage. But we've got this whole gorgeous spot to ourselves. We've got the big bay but there behind us. Gorgeous view behind us as well. So yeah, we're pretty happy to be here. And hopefully we get a fish tonight for dinner. So we're kind of getting onto the vegetarian meals now.
So we'll land ashore, then we go ashore over there where that freshwater spring comes out, where that sand, where that gap in that rock and those sand is there, because there's no reef there, it's just rocks.
Yeah.
Looks like the water, it looks like it's only just been covered by the reef, by the water.
Yeah, we had really low tide when we got here.
Still not deep enough for us to go in.
No.
I'm on coffee.
Good call. Thank you. Sun's coming up. Very pretty. We are hundreds and hundreds of miles from any civilization. And I just find a McDonald's toy that's washed up on the beach. I don't even know what that is. So typical. Alright, buddy. It's all gone. It's all gone. Another day, another anchorage. Ben's just doing a spot of fishing. We've got another anchorage to ourselves, which is awesome. Gonna catch any more sharks? Oh, and that's our anchor alarm. Saying we're 42 meters in the other direction.
It's right to me. Who knows? Who knows? It looks alright.
Pirate blue. So this anchorage kind of sucked and we haven't had much luck with fish. So we're actually going to go back to where we were before and Ben's going to try and troll in the dinghy for a bit. It's that or we resound ourselves to going down croc-infested rivers to try and get barramundi and jacks. Which we don't really want to do, so not in our little inflatable rubber ducky. But it's a pretty anchorage, but yeah, southeast trade winds can just go float themselves. Well, as a bit of an update, we're still looking for a fish. I started making some scones, whatever you want to say, scones before. And Ben went out for a trawl, and I flicked a soft bait lure in just to have a bit of a flick in the water, and managed to snag a GT. And after about, what was it, 10 minutes? Yep. 10 minutes of fighting, I got it right to the boat and it snapped. So, huge GT. It was probably like here to here. It was massive. That would have been dinner for a week. So, we're continuing on now to try and catch fish because we're hungry. But apart from that, we're going to leave this anchorage maybe tomorrow, maybe the next day, and we're going to head up towards Portland Road's Lockhart River, and then eventually up to Cape York. So literally, as I just said that, Ben just pulled in a coral trout, but I couldn't film it because Blue wasn't on the lead.
He's like already starting to try and eat it. Blue, stop it.
It's not your dinner. Beautiful.
Come on, get back.
Oh, it's recording.
That's what it does. Look, it's Blue's gods.